Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new, so if you would please subscribe if you haven't already, I would really appreciate that. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm really excited to get there. I apologize for my voice being so light today. I'm having one of my migraines, and it's a not a good one today. It's really kind of bad, but I do these anyway when I have migraines because I do tend to get a little more uh, intuitive when I have them. But I do end up forgetting things. My voice will shake and my hands will shake too sometimes. So uh, please bear with me. Also, this will probably be shorter than normal as my jaw is really hurting me. Okay, Taurus, so this is a timeless reading. Whenever you're attracted to it is when it's right for you. Okay, so let's just jump right in here. I'll explain as I go. What we have here at the heart of everything for you right now, Taurus, is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and it's in reverse. Okay, so this is the fear card in reverse. But this is saying that you're your own worst enemy. You've got to use some strength to break out of a rut. You're in a rut right now, and you are challenging yourself. Okay. I mean, if you look at it right side up, it looks like she's not really trapped. She could free herself if she wanted to, but she just refuses to see that she's actually not trapped. So what you got to do is you've got to see how you are tripping yourself up. Swords are air energy, which is intellect. It's your mind. Okay, your mind is going back and forth, and you gotta. Oh well, this is what you gotta do. Okay, so this is what's going on for you right now at the heart of everything, and this is the energy that is affecting this. Now, this is exactly what you need to do. You need to get a new perspective. Okay. This is a time for change. This also has an energy of biding your time. Okay, this is you might need to wait for a minute, calm down, and get a new perspective. The Hangman. Now, as a reader, I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before you incarnated in order to learn certain lessons that raise the vibration of your soul, and this is definitely one of them, as this is a major arcana card. So you're being your own worst enemy. You're probably overthinking. You're in your head too much. You don't know what to do. You're going back and forth, probably talking yourself out of things. But here what you've got to do is you got to be quiet for a moment. Okay, you've got to put everything on hold and get a new perspective. Okay, to enlighten yourself as to what's going on. Now, this is what's at the root of everything. Now, this is lessons learned, and you've gained some knowledge, and it is time for change, okay? So this says this is time for change, whereas this says this is change, okay? This is lessons learned, okay? Through a change in perspective. So you may have already done this, because this also has an element of creation through destruction. Okay, now this is also like you've chosen one of these wands, and now it's time to, the world is in your hands. It looks very victorious, doesn't it? Okay, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is passion. Okay, and so this is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time, and this is abundance. Okay, this is focus. There we go. This is the Empress. Okay, so you had a point in your life where your life was very fertile, where there was a lot of growth and abundance. You may have even been pregnant. Okay, if you're a woman, and there was joy, beauty, this is sacred feminine. So if there was someone in your life who represented the sacred feminine in your life, they're now moving out of it. You know, if this is a relationship where your sacred feminine has moved out of your life, this is saying you've been your own worst enemy. Time for a new perspective, time for a change, time to get some knowledge here. And this is what's at the root of it. Yeah, there needs to be change. You need to get some sort of new perspective. And you know, this could be a person, okay, because energy is just energy. This doesn't have to be a woman. This can be the abundance of a man who was in your life. That, you know, it doesn't matter. It's not gender. It's energy. Okay, and she's right side up, so she was fully manifested. Okay, she was really in your life there. You had a lot of fertility and abundance and growth, but it's moving out of your life now. Now the next two cards for me as a reader are future cards. One will happen before the other, but I just got to start reading them to fill out which one will happen. And here we have a very important card, a major arcana card. Again, this is big business, okay? This is large institutions, possibly marriage. This is a wise person. This is saying to widen your vision and to make up your own mind in which path to take. This also tells you to see someone else's point of view and learn from someone else's mistakes. So I think that you're going to do that. This Hanged Man energy is going to bring you into this Hierophant energy. Okay, whether he represents marriage, I don't really. Oh yeah, there may be marriage coming for you, but this could also be you just becoming more wise. This could also be a scholar, someone that comes into your life that you learn from them. But this is you learning from someone else's point of view. Okay. It could be, oops, white wolf. This is my white wolf totem. This is a card of reconciliation. Okay. So it could be that what happened here is who knows what you could have been doing. You could have been lying to yourself about someone. You could have been really bored in a relationship. But this is you getting a new perspective on it. And who knows, maybe you'll be able to bring in this Empress energy back into your life by becoming the Hierophant and offering your cup of reconciliation. Cups are love. This is water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, this is emotional happiness. This is also an invitation. Oh, and it also, if it is near a positive card, it may mean a celebration or a marriage. Okay, so yeah. Get a new point of view, and I think that you'll reconcile. If you're already married, it'll bring your marriage back together. If you're not married, you come back together and possibly get married. Okay? That's really cool. That's really awesome. Okay? So this one is going to happen first. Okay, so sorry, now the next that we do here is the World. This is your hope card. This is a beautiful hope card, okay? I mean, this is the completion of a cycle. Yeah, you're hoping to, you've been in a cycle, and here it is. You just need this new point of view to be done with that cycle, okay? This is fulfillment. This is where you're held in high esteem by other people. This is success, accomplishment. Yeah, the world. And I think you're going to have it if you just go ahead and do this. See, they both are reaching for the world. This is representing the change. This is creation by means of, some things have to be destroyed first in order to create something new. And that's what this is. This is the completion of a cycle. It doesn't necessarily need to be destroyed, but it's just over. It'll be a whole new world for you and this person. That's really nice, Taurus. I know you're ruled by Venus. That's all love. Okay, and so here we have your state of being or environment card. Okay, so this is no, first of all pages are youthful, but this is reconciliation, so I don't know if this is you may have the need for constructive criticism. Okay, that's what this is saying, because you need to find out how you've been thinking wrong, and you got to be open to it. Get this new perspective. Okay, now this is also a creative person, somebody who is witty and usually young. Like I said, pages are usually young. But this is also the formation of ideas into a plan to bring it into reality. Okay, this is the ability to focus. This is mental energy. Okay, so here because many times these will speak to each other, we have two swords here. While you are your own worst enemy right here, this is you getting a hold of your mind, okay, and getting that new perspective that you need. You may need a little constructive criticism in order to get that, and then what you can do is you can make a new plan, and this will be your new world. This will be your new cycle, okay? Now here is your fear card. So yeah, this is a love reading for sure. This is the Three of Swords, more sword energy, but this is heartache, this is misery, this is the end of a relationship. So this is your fear, okay? You're afraid that you're going to be broken up forever, but I think that your person will come back if you can just understand their point of view and say you're sorry, and I didn't understand it that way. And now I do. And I have chosen you. See how he's got one of these rods and one is planted in the ground. And now let's reach this victory, and now the world is in our hands, okay? So I know I'm glad this is in your fear section and nowhere else, because it looks like you're going to reconcile, okay, by getting this new point of view. But for right now, you're in danger of taking on more than you can handle, okay? This is a heavy burden. This is biting off more than you can chew, okay? But here's the thing. It's going to be a change. It's related to this other right here, okay? It might be a little bit burdensome if you don't make sure that you don't cut out the part of this old cycle that was bringing you down. Okay? You have to make it even. You have to balance. All right, so last week I said that I wasn't going to do the bottom of the deck anymore, and that I would be doing oracle cards, and here I have the Angel Answers Oracle for today. Let's see if we can get what kind of messages we can get from the angels. Also, if you have a question, you can ask it right now, because these do have yes and no cards, so one of those might come out. Okay, so here's one already. The situation will improve. Yay, see? Don't worry. Get that new perspective. Try to keep tempers out of this conversation. Just talk to one another, reconcile. It's gonna improve. See how she's coming up out of this dark space up to the light, and she's surrounded by these happy dolphins. They're always so happy, and goldfish. And then right down here we see this seahorse, and they mate for life. Everything is, the situation will improve. That's very encouraging. Let's get some more from the angels here, okay? What can you tell Taurus? Holy moly. Oh, yep, exactly. See, I was just saying, communicate clearly with this person. Communicate yourself clearly. Each sentence that you want to say, think about what you want to say. Use this hanged man time to really think about how you actually feel, and then put it in the best sentences that you can. When you say, well, I just kind of felt like this, or see, you can't say I kind of felt like this. It's that kind of precision in communication that I'm talking about. And it's it's your swords here. That your mind is the one that is communication. Air energy is communication. You're your own worst enemy right now. You've got to think clearly. Get this new perspective, and then when you do, communicate it very clearly. I say things like, oh wow, look, I just realized too, there's more dolphins. Okay, so the dolphins are saying, you've got to get this happy energy that they have. I think they're connected to Atlantis and stuff. But this is showing me that this is you and your partner about to be happy again, okay? And you're moving up to the light. Dolphins are just so joyful, okay? So yeah, just communicate exactly what you mean, okay? Exactly what you mean. And so you really got to go deep to find out what that is, okay, Taurus? Let's see if we can get another one. What else can we get for Taurus at this time? Thank you, angels, for helping us out here. One more card for Taurus, please. Okay, a couple. Looks like 4. Okay, awesome. Oh, okay, yeah, forgiveness. There we have Kuan Yin there, I think. Be forgiving of yourself and of your partner. Just let stuff go. Just say, okay, just let it go. Okay, we always get so upset about when something happens, and we get our feelings hurt. But you know what? If you don't let things go, it's just going to keep hurting. You have the power to say, I forgive that person. I don't care about that anymore. I'm not going to think about it anymore. We're going to move on. Okay? And I think that you'll be getting forgiveness from your person as well. There is something that is unlikely. You know what it is. There's something that is unlikely to change, unlikely to happen. It could be that you need to be more realistic about something. Okay? See, there's a new direction that you need to go in. That's very much like this card, the 2 of Rods here. Okay? There's a new direction you need to go in. And it must be because this first direction is unlikely to pan out for you. There was a direction that you wanted to go in that is unlikely to work out. Okay? Let's see what's the last. And yes! Oh! Are you guys going to work it out? Are you guys going to be happy? Yes. Yes! This is the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine. And even though this is a burst above there, it looks like, to me, it looks like the dove of peace. And if you look at this angel, she even looks pregnant. And I was seeing right here that, see, in these two cards, these dolphins, that you've got two right here. And then in this one, you have three. So maybe some of you will be able to work out your issues and have a baby. Oh. And this is an exclamation on the yes. This is one of my favorite cards. Okay, so how much control do you have over this situation? I gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor arcana. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 10 cards means that there's a lot here that's part of your divine blueprint. This is a major lesson for you to learn. Okay? You are going to just have to become wise. Whether this Hierophant means marriage, it also means you need to become wise and stop being stuck in your head and wanting things that aren't going to pan out. Okay? It's time to mature, possibly. Okay? And this is a major lesson in your life, because your Empress is on the way out unless you change yourself. Okay? This is your fertility. This is your abundance. This is your love, your happiness, your beauty. Everything feminine. Everything Venusian. This is Venus. This is you, Taurus. You are ruled by Venus. The Empress is Venus. You and Libra are this card. So if this isn't a feminine on the way out of your life, this is your energy of abundance. A huge part of yourself that's moving out of your life. How can that even be? Okay? This is a huge lesson for embodying the Empress. Pardon me. And okay, in the world, your hopes are beautiful. Your hopes are in place. Your hopes are very strong. They're represented by the world. End this cycle, begin a new one. Okay? That's what I have for you this week, Taurus. I will not be doing readings next week, which is Christmas week. I will be doing them New Year's week, I think. So until then, I guess I'll probably see you week after next or next year. Thanks. See you next time.